For this video, I'm going to demonstrate a basic session hijacking attack against Amazon. Now, Amazon has good security like you would expect, but they do allow a little bit of information to be leaked via the attack I'm going to show you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use two browsers, one to emulate the target side and one to emulate the attack side. And first, I'll show you the target side. So we're going to use an account that I have set up here. Just going to log in now. Now, I have this account called Sam Spade, and what I've done is I've set up two wish lists. So let's look at the wish list. There's a private list and a public list. If I look at the public list, we see that there's this one entry, the Blu-ray for The Dark Knight Rises. And if I look at the privacy settings that I have on this, you can see that it's set to public, which according to Amazon means anyone's allowed to see this. So someone on the open internet who knows my name or email address associated with this account should be able to see the contents of this list. Now, I also have this private list, and this is the one we're going to expose with the attack. This contains one item again, and it's the DVD for the movie Requiem for a Dream. Now notice if I look at the privacy settings here, it's set to private. Only you can see this list. So in theory, nobody should be able to see this, and we'll verify this real quick here with a Mozilla session. I was using Chrome for the target side. We'll use Mozilla Firefox for the attack side. And what I can do now, I'm not logged in as anybody, so I'm just an anonymous internet user to Amazon. Let's go to wish list, and we'll search for Sam Spade's wish list. Now let's say we know Sam Spade's email address. If we didn't, we could use the name, but that would return more results. So to make this simpler, we'll just use the email address. Okay, so you can see that to the anonymous user on the internet, all Amazon is allowing me to see with their search tool is this public list. So we just see the one entry, The Dark Knight Rises, and that's the one that was set to have privacy settings for public. So this is the behavior you would expect. Okay, so now what can we do to attack this? Well, what we want to do is we want to steal the HTTP session cookie that defines the session for a logged in user, in this case Sam Spade. Now, a lot of what Amazon provides via its web app is protected by HTTPS, but not everything. And what we can do to show that is I'm going to run Wireshark here. First, I'm going to close our Chrome session. Now I'm going to start up Wireshark to simulate sniffing on a public network where the target might just happen to be browsing. So I'm going to start a capture, and I'm going to set my interface, and I'm going to set this resolve network layer name. This is going to help me find the traffic I'm interested in. So I'm just going to start this Wireshark capture. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to Chrome. I'm going to go to Amazon. Now, this sees it's still logged in as Sam because that cookie was persisted in Sam's account. So when I started up a new Amazon session, the browser just sent that cookie off to Amazon. So now we should have the cookie we need. I'm going to stop the capture. Now, to find the traffic we're interested in, I'm going to sort this by destination. So that was that name resolution I enabled. Just makes it a little bit easier. There's other ways we could filter this and find it, but this is just a quick and dirty way to do it. And I'm looking for an HTTP GET frame because that's going to have the cookie. So I'm going to scroll all the way down here to www.amazon.com, and I'm going to look for a GET. And here's one right here. Now I need to look inside the HTTP packet for my cookie, and Wireshark makes this real easy for us. So all I have to do is expand out this HTTP section in the decode, and you see we have this cookie information here. It's quite lengthy, and it's highlighted down here. Now what Wireshark does to make it easy to extract is I can right-click this and say copy bytes printable text only, and that's going to give me what I need. Now going back to my attacker side, my Firefox session, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this this Firefox extension called Grease Monkey, which is already installed on this, and it has scripts that you can install to do various things, and there's one that has to do with cookie injection that I've already installed on this. And the way you use that is it's designed specifically to work with the Wireshark captures and the formats that Wireshark shows the cookie information in. So all I have to do is press a key combination Alt-C to have this extension prompt me for the Wireshark information that I simply paste in, and it applies the cookie now to this browser. And all I have to do is reload the page, and look at that. See, now I'm no longer an anonymous user. Up here it says hello Sam. It recognizes me as Sam because my HTTP traffic now contains this cookie. And to verify that I can see some sensitive information, I go to the wish list, and look here, I can see the private list. There it is, Requiem for a Dream. So there's the information that I couldn't get from the public internet search, but I was able to hijack that user's session, assuming I was on a network where I could sniff the traffic and grab that cookie. Now, note that Amazon isn't as secure as this example might imply, because I can't get really sensitive stuff on Sam's account. So for example, if I try to go up here and look at Sam's orders, for example, well, it's prompting me for a password. So this is the part of the web navigation where the server will migrate us over to HTTPS and protect the really sensitive stuff. But you can see Amazon doesn't protect everything. It does leave at least some of what it calls private data unprotected to this attack. You would certainly not expect to see a lot of the major web applications vulnerable to this sort of thing as regards the highly sensitive data. But of course, there are lots and lots of websites out there, and there may be very many of them that do expose sensitive data to an attack like this. So this is a very important attack to understand and to design your website to be safe from.